Hi, today I'll be showing you 3 easy Halloween sugar cookie ideas. The first ingredient you'll add to your bowl is 1 cup of butter, and then I mixed it for about a minute so it creamed together. Then add 1 cup of white granulated sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Then mix all that for 2 minutes on high. Once that's done mixing, add 1 egg and beat for 2 minutes again. You're going to combine 1 teaspoon baking powder and 2 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. When adding the dry ingredients to the mixture, do it in 3 parts. Between each addition, you're going to want to mix the dough with a spatula and scraping this up. Next, I chilled my dough for about an hour. Then I transferred it to a lightly floured surface and rolled the dough out to a 1/4 inch thick. My dough was pretty sticky because instead of butter I used margarine, so it didn't really work that well, but the cookies were still really good, so. Once you have your desired thickness, cut out your desired shapes. I cut out circles, the second shape I freehand, and you'll see what that shape's for later. And then my last shape is just a square. Then I put these on a cookie sheet with parchment paper and baked at 375 for 12 minutes, or until they have golden brown. As my cookies were cooking and cooling, I went ahead and made some royal icing. For the royal icing, I started off with 1 cup of Confectioners Sugar. I'd recommend sifting this, so to that you add 2 teaspoons of corn syrup and then 2 teaspoons of milk, all while your mixer is on. Then add a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix until thoroughly combined. I had to make about 4 times this recipe. Here you can see that I have a Ziploc baggie that has a fine icing tip in it. Then I put the baggie into a cup to help me stabilize while pouring the icing into the bag. I repeated this step with every color icing that I made to put it into bags. Here I take my white icing and I just put it all over the cookies, starting with the outside edges so the icing doesn't overflow. So then I take the bag with the purple icing and I make circles that get smaller and smaller towards the center so it looks like a target. And then I take a wooden skewer and drag from the center out to create a spider web looking effect. For the next cookie, I needed to make some yellow and orange food coloring. Then I took my cookie and iced the upper third with white, and then I let that dry for about 5 minutes. Then I took yellow and filled in the second third of the cookie and let that dry for about another 5 minutes. And then I took orange and filled in the third of the cookie, and that's your candy corn cookie. For my last cookie, I needed green. For this cookie, I started off by outlining all the edges and then making zigzags across and leave some space at the top. Then I filled in that section with green and I made sure it went to the edge with a wooden dowel. I let the green probably dry for about 20 minutes and then I added 2 white dots for the eyes and let those dry for probably another 20 minutes. And then I came in with my purple and I added 2 dots to the eyes and then I added the mouth and I also added those are all my Halloween cookies. I hope you guys enjoyed and thanks for watching. Bye!